Blink and you'll probably miss the tiny country town of Rugby, 2 hours drive north of Canberra. It's so small that this time last year only 4 students turned up for school. Education bureaucrats were threatening to shut it down, but the locals went on a recruiting drive, tripled the number of students and saved the school. More from reporter Craig Allen.
Never has a teacher been so grateful to ring in the new school year, because these kids represent the salvation of a town.
It was a real thriving community, and that's been lost over the years. It's been lost in a lot of the little communities, I think, and we're just trying to get that back.
Rugby's a tiny town with a big heart. It's one of those blink and you'll miss it spots on the Burrawa to Crookwell Road. Like many rural communities, its fortunes have risen and fallen with the weather. A decade of drought took its toll on the township and its school.
There were no workers on the farms, people couldn't afford to keep them, and they all just left, and there was a lot of younger ones that sort of grew up and went on to high school, and we just had a bit of a lull.
With just 4 pupils last year, the axe was hanging over the school, so quick-thinking residents lured new, preferably large families to the district with promises of $1 a week farmhouse rentals.
We were sick of Sydney after 20-odd years of living up there, and the expenses aren't getting any cheaper up there. And my wife found out that this place was looking for families of a large proportion, so we inquired about it.
New families in the area, it brings new lifeblood to the whole community, and with these little preschoolers coming through as well, we should be right for a long time to go.
This year there are 12 kids in school, triple the workload for teachers, but expanding the opportunities all round.
Games and things like that, sport, with more kids we can now play those things.
They've enough for a cricket team, but they can't quite field a rugby team in Rugby just yet. Maybe next year. Craig Allen, ABC News, Rugby.